Good evening and thanks for your company. A woman from Sheffield who's been experiencing symptoms of a condition called endometriosis for the last 10 years says things need to change. The condition is caused when tissue similar to the lining in the womb grows where it shouldn't. This could be around the ovaries, the fallopian tubes, or other organs, and can cause debilitating, lifelong issues. The only way to diagnose it is by keyhole surgery, and waiting times for this are getting worse. According to research from the charity Endometriosis UK, it used to take, on average, 7 years for a diagnosis. Now, women in England are waiting nearly 9 years, and during this time, they'll suffer extreme pain, fatigue, and excessive bleeding. It's also estimated that 10% of women in the UK, which of course means 1 in 10, have the condition. There are now urgent calls for change. This report is brought to you by BBC Radio Sheffield presenter Ellie Colton, who lives with the condition. Thanks, Clive. Good evening and welcome to the Late Look North. A woman from Sheffield who says she's been waiting 10 years for a diagnosis of endometriosis says things need to change. It's a condition where tissue similar to the lining of the womb grows elsewhere in the body. It causes life-changing, painful symptoms, and it's estimated 1 in 10 women in the UK suffer from it. The charity Endometriosis UK is calling on the government to reduce waiting times for diagnosis, which in England is up to 9 years. This report is brought to you by BBC Radio Sheffield presenter Ellie Colton, who also lives with the condition. 4 Greenpeace activists who climbed the roof of Prime Minister Rishi Sunak's home in North Yorkshire have pleaded not guilty to criminal damage. They were charged after the protest in Kirkby Sigston in August last year. Carla Fowler was at York Magistrates Court. Police officers looking for a missing woman from Doncaster have begun searching woodland a week after she's disappeared. Johnson, who is also known as Shirley, was last seen on Thursday on Thorne Road. CCTV showed her wearing black clothes and carrying a white carrier bag. Doncaster Sheffield Airport is 1 step closer to reopening after the airport's owners, Peel Group, agreed to lease the site to Doncaster Council. Oh, that blue sky looked nice, didn't it? And that's it from the late team here at Look North. We will, of course, be back from 6:25 in the morning. Join us then if you can. Sleep well. Bye-bye. Emma Cox is the head of Endometriosis UK, a charity which supports women with the condition. I asked her why diagnosis takes so long.
A diagnosis. I'm really sad.
And what does that do to girls and teenagers?
If you're having to miss school or work...
Do you think just generally we need more awareness in workplaces, socially? It's about to say that this isn't a small number of women that this is affecting, is it? So what needs to change then? Next tonight, 4 Greenpeace activists who climbed the roof of Prime Minister Rishi Sunak's home in North Yorkshire have pleaded not guilty to criminal damage. They were charged after the protest in Kirkby Sigston in August last year. Carla Fowler was at York Magistrates Court. Doncaster Sheffield Airport is 1 step closer to reopening after the airport's owners, Peel Group, agreed to lease the site to Doncaster Council. You're watching Thursday's Look North. Still to come on tonight's programme. A North Yorkshire hospital is using artificial intelligence to help speed up fracture diagnosis times. Harrogate District Hospital claims it's the first in the Yorkshire region to introduce the software, allowing for quicker treatment. It's part of a wider plan to roll out the technology across 6 different Yorkshire NHS trusts. Naj Modak reports. Now, a youth club in Sheffield, which has been serving the local community for almost 60 years, is getting a makeover. Double Six Youth Club in Woodseats has been awarded £1.5 million by the government. It provides a safe place to relax, have fun and make new friends. So we went along to find out just what it means to the community. To her. Now, Sheffield Steelers will have to wait a little longer before they can be crowned league winners. After losing to the Cardiff Devils, the Steelers and Chesterfield were also forced to keep the promotion champagne on ice after losing 4-2 against Halifax Town. Good evening and welcome to Look North. Our top story tonight. A charity is calling on the government to end the agonising wait for women affected by endometriosis. Also tonight. Join us then if you can. That's it from the evening team. We're back at half-term. Bye-bye.